Okay, it's 9 o'clock in the morning and I realized I was in such a rush to get to the store at the time it opened that I have not had any coffee. So this probably is not conducive to making good decisions. So I'm going to Mark's Work Warehouse because I need a good pair of walking boots for taking the dog out in the morning. I have like a big pair of what I call my mucklucks, but they're a little clunky for walking the dog. They're great if you're going like through deep snowbanks and stuff like that, but for walking the dog it's not quite great. So they did just open the doors and I saw 3 people walk in, so clearly some other people had the same idea I did. But I think they're having a men's sweater sale. So hopefully the boot section won't be too busy and I'm gonna pop in now. Not only did I get in and out in like 10 minutes, but I also got the exact boots I have been drooling over for the last 2 months. They fit perfect and they were on sale. They're so pretty. And they'll also keep my legs warm because they're higher than the ones I had. So that's perfect. Also, happy Vlogmas Day 19. So that's it for me. I am going to go home and get some coffee and kind of plan out my day. And yeah, I think that's it. I think my husband says he has to go out and do some shopping. Why do men leave it to the last minute? Why? So I don't have the house to myself with my stepson for the next few days, but he's probably still sleeping because he's a teenager. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna get some coffee and I'm gonna get the thumb knit on mitten number 2 and start mitten number 1 and start mitten number 2. That's about it. Yeah. So I will talk with you guys later. So I'm back home and I stopped and got my 2nd cup latte and a Mrs. P's oat cake because I haven't had one in a little while. And yeah, so now I'm just gonna finish that up and then I'm going to go and do some knitting. Hang out with the dog, I guess, because she's been giving my husband a run for his money this morning, apparently. She seems perfectly fine to me. So, hey buddy. Hi there, puppy. Hi there, puppy. Come on, say hello. Who's your good girl? Who's your good girl? Who's your good girl? Who wants my latte? I don't know why all the dogs we have, well actually technically we've only had 2 together, but they both give him such a hard time. Don't know why. I think it's because he's not as disciplinary. He's not the disciplinarian I usually am. He's too soft with them. And then he gets mad when they don't obey. Like, dude, what do you think's gonna happen? Okay, so I'm gonna do some knitting, but I think what I might do today is I have to package up an Etsy order. I have to package up the order for the winner of the 500 plus giveaway. And I'm trying to think of a good time to try to hit the post office so I don't have to stand in line for an hour like I did the last time. That was brutal. So yeah, I don't know. I might try to get there first thing when it opens tomorrow morning. Yeah. So what else am I doing today? I thought I might go down to the office. My office, in the house. Not the work office, because I'm on vacation. And start doing a little planning for next year's Make 9. I'll take you guys along with that. We still have some questions to answer from the 500 giveaway question questions. So maybe we'll do some of that. And there was another thing I was thinking of, and I'm just like, I've got to get things blocked. My mom is picking up some of the gifts, I think on Monday. They're watching the weather to see what. So I still have stuff that has to get blocked. So I'm gonna have to do that today. And then I have to get stuff wrapped if she's picking it up. So much to do. Oh, and Family Christmas has been restored, sort of, partially anyway. I was talking to my sister yesterday and she said, why don't you and John come down here for Christmas dinner? So we're not gonna do turkey, which is fine because John and I aren't eating meat. So she says we're gonna do like a bunch of vegetables, like we've got like sweet potato and we'll do some mashed potatoes and some Brussels sprouts and like green beans, stuff like that. And then we're in charge of dessert. So I'm gonna look through some of the cookbooks I have for a good vegan dessert. There's one that has this peanut butter fudge in it that looks so good. And I'm not a big fudge eater, but this looks really good. So I might try that. Anyway, I'm gonna go do some knitting now, finish that last thumb and get started on the second mitten. And then we'll go downstairs and do some other stuff. So as you can see, oops, I forgot I'm not on my iPad or my phone. So as you can see, I have a lot of videos to catch up on. So the ones kind of more down here in the bottom section are full episodes, which I am going to catch up on, I think, after Christmas. And then for now, I'm just going to take the time to, oh my God, there's so many. For now, I'm going to try to just stay, where do we go? Okay, I think here. So I have to catch up on all of these. Actually, one of these may be a full episode. So that's what I'm going to do while I'm knitting on my mittens, is catch up on my Vlogmas episodes. And then if I get those all done, then I'm gonna fling back down here and start up on my full episodes that are in my queue. But before I get started, going over here, I need to go on to the Apple website and try to find what my new phone is going to cost me. And I'm kind of debating whether to just order it direct from Apple. I don't want to go over to the store because apparently the store over at the Halifax Shopping Center had a COVID exposure. So I don't want to go and do that. So I'm either going to wait and go into the Bell store where I have my account on the 23rd, or I'm just going to go online and order it direct from Apple. But I want to see how much it costs, because the one I have right now, I paid some up front and then the rest was put on my bill kind of over the 2 years or 3 years, something like that. So I'm gonna go check that out. Plus, I've got like the Visa card that the office gave us, and then I've got my bonus, which honestly, like almost half of that went to taxes. I don't know why they tax a bonus different than they do your regular pay, since it's basically sort of your part of your salary in a way. Anyway, it's ridiculous. Anyway. So I think I have enough between the two to pay for the phone if the phone costs what I think it cost. So I'm just gonna go on the website and find that out. Okay. So I'm in the spare room, which is a complete disaster. This is like a bit of a catch-all room right now for Christmas gifts and books that need to be organized, and my light box that I use for photographing the yarn is there. It folds down, but I can never quite figure out how to do it. So that's a project for, you know, vacation. Anyway, I have spent the morning, nope, it's now like, it's probably like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. I've gotten 0 knitting done. I'm looking over here. 0 knitting done. But I did get most of the presents I have for everybody except my husband wrapped. I got the stocking stuff that I have for my sister-in-law wrapped, but I feel like I don't have enough. I don't know why. Maybe because it's some like smaller items, it just doesn't really feel like it's as full. So I threw in an extra book that I think she'll enjoy. But I think what I might do is make some of those tiny sweater ornaments that Hannah over at the Corner Craft is making. They seem to knit up really quickly, so I'm thinking I could probably get a few of those done and I've got the wire for the coat hangers, so I can probably make those up. Yeah, so I think I am really tired. I have to go get some coffee. It's like 4 in the afternoon. I shouldn't be drinking coffee, but I really feel like I need coffee. But I did get my boots, which I showed you guys earlier, but I tried them on. Oh my god, they're so comfortable and they're so pretty. So I got those. And then I swung by Second Cup and got some stuff there on my way home, which I think I already said. So I'm gonna show you what's laying out on the blocking mats. So here's what I got on the blocking mats. The sweater. I think I've already blocked this and accidentally blocked it again. So I got the mitts and a hat. So I just went on this whole spiel and realized I forgot to hit the record button. So, what I had said was I had ordered my new iPhone, and I was kind of going between the iPhone 12 Pro Max or Max Pro, Pro Max I think, which is bigger, or the iPhone Max Pro, which is around the size of what I have now, maybe a bit bigger. But the iPhone 12 has like the really crazy good camera on it for like photography and for filming, which I really wanted. So I really wanted the Max, but it kind of put me over my budget. And I thought, you know what, you don't really need the Max. If I was doing like a lot of filming and, you know, really high-tech stuff, then the Pro Max would make sense. But for what I need, the 12 Pro, which is just kind of the smaller size than the Max, was more than enough, like literally more than what I need, really. But really cool to have either way. So, and that fit within my budget, just like right at the top of my budget. So I'm just gonna use my bonus from work and that'll pay for that. And then that should arrive around somewhere between January 3rd and the 15th, which is fine. I don't need it like right this minute. This camera does fine. So yeah, so that's that. I haven't gotten any knitting done today at all, like zero. So I have to go down and start knitting the thumb of my sister-in-law's mitten and get started on the second one because I want to finish the second one tomorrow so I can start my brother-in-law's second sock first thing Monday and get that done because I'm running out of time, really running out of time. So I am going to go downstairs. I'm gonna grab something to eat because I'm really hungry. And yeah, and then I'm going to work on the knitting for a couple hours and probably broken up with supper at some point, which I think we're doing some bean burgers and sweet potato fries. Yeah, so I think that's everything. God, I'm really tired. I'm like really running out of steam. I also have to get this uploaded and edited, which I might cap it off here so that I can get it, the clips downloaded to my computer and edited. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I thought today was actually going to be a little more productive than what I thought. I mean, I got stuff done, but I had like other things that I had mentioned that I wanted to do today. But I had to get this stuff blocked out so that I can get it dried and wrapped in time for my parents to pick it up. And so I had to get that done, and that took longer than I had anticipated. And while that stuff was soaking, I started wrapping presents, and then time got away from me, and blah, blah. And here we are. So it's about 4 o'clock. So I'm gonna cap this off. So happy Vlogmas Day 19, and I will see you guys tomorrow.